If you're someone who's been looking to start a lucrative side business in 2025, but capital has been holding you back, then this video is for you. These side businesses that I'll be sharing with you today will literally require $0 in investment to start. Listen, there are some businesses that require $0 in investment to start that not many people are talking about today. And I'm going to be spilling all the tea today for you because you don't need to start a side business with a lot of capital, especially when you're looking to build your income, or especially if you don't have money to begin with. I can totally relate to your situation because I was once in your situation where I'm always looking for something that I can start with little or no investment. And trust me, I have done a lot of research and I've come up with 8 different side businesses that you can literally start with $0 in investment today. So if that is something that is of interest to you and you don't want to spend so much in investment just to start making money in 2025, then trust me, you want to stay to the end to watch this because I'm actually going to leave the best for the last. So if you're able to stick with me to the end, I'll be sharing the #1 business that is making people $10,000 in just one day. Yes, you heard that right. Some people are literally cashing out $10,000 in just one day with this side business I'll be sharing with you today. And you literally need $0 to start. So if you're ready to hear all the tea, then make sure to stay to the end for that very last one that people are really cashing out big. So before we dive right in, I'll just advise to pick the one that you're most interested in or you have the most skill or talents in and just focus on that. It's not really a good idea to take on multiple side businesses. If you can do that, that's great. But my personal recommendation is to just take one of these big game changers and focus on it, and you see the money rolling in day to day, month to month. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive right in. #1 in the game is baking and cooking. Guys, if you have the skill in baking and cooking, you'll be cashing out big time because okay, let's just say you have skill in baking. Trust me, like every day or every week at least, you have someone who has an event or has a birthday that you're celebrating. Okay, I don't know about other people, but personally, as a Nigerian, I always like to celebrate with cakes. Like if my birthday is coming up, or if my spouse's birthday is coming up, or my child's birthday, or something, I will always want to place an order for a cake. Most people might just drive down to, let's say, Costco and just buy a cake. But trust me, if you put yourself out there and everyone knows that you're a baker, you have to show your skills to the world for people to say, okay, I would rather buy from you than buy from Costco, you know? So I have this baker I always order my cakes from for every event I have or every birthday celebrations I'm celebrating at home. How much does she charge me? I think she charges me over $200 for just one cake. I'm telling you, because you basically charge for your time, right? I don't know about other countries, but here in Canada, I know I paid over $200 for all the birthday cakes I celebrate, all the birthday celebrations or events I celebrate in a year. If you have skills in baking, don't limit it to just your family alone, because I know some people like to just bake for their family, you know, bake for their spouse, bake for their loved ones, and you know, just doing it as, I don't know, friends, you know, as a friendly gesture. But trust me, you can start making money from it. Even your friends want to pay you to bake their cake because that's a way of supporting you. And you literally need $0 to start, because all you have to do is put yourself out there, spread the word, and you don't even have to buy any materials until someone places an order. So when someone places an order, you set your own timetable. You can set your own delivery time. You know, you can tell them your estimated delivery time. So once they place order, how most people do it is they require for deposit. So you can require maybe 50% deposit. You use the client's money to buy the materials that you use for baking. And once you're done baking, they'll balance you your remaining 50%. And that's how you make the money. Like, you keep getting clients day by day. Let's just pretend that every day you don't get clients, but at least you get one client in 1 week. It's possible, but trust me, I know bakers that get like 5 clients in a week. But let's say you get one client and you're charging them $200 in a month. There are 4 weeks in a month. In a month, you're getting $800 in a month by doing what you love, baking, and you literally use $0 to start. So this is something that, if you're not already cashing out on it, on this year's talent, you need to start doing that. And also cooking. Most women know how to cook, but most people don't want to do it as a business, maybe because it's time consuming. But trust me, if you're looking for a side business that you can do from the comfort of your home, you need to consider taking your cooking skills out there. You don't need to open up a restaurant. No, you don't need to do that. From the comfort of your home, what you normally do every day, you are, because I'm sure you cook every day. Like if you know how to cook, for instance, I'm sure you do that every day for yourself. There are some foods I like to outsource, even though I cook at home. Like I might decide to say, okay, you know what, like honestly, there's a period I was not feeling well. I didn't have energy to cook. I was so down, and I placed order for fried rice. I placed order for pepper soup, and I think it was catfish pepper soup. And I ordered large bowl because I'm not someone who just orders a plate that will just serve me one day or 2 days or 1 week. I'm someone who likes to purchase in bulk. So I ordered a very large bowl of catfish pepper soup. And can you guess how much I was charged? I was charged $230 for just the one big bowl of pepper soup. And let's say the fried rice, you charge, I don't know, $90, because I think that's how much I paid. Was it $90 or $100 for a large bowl? So for my family of three, let's say the large bowl that I order for the fried rice, my last was maybe 1 month. And for the pepper soup, the large bowl as well, I think 2 weeks, because we're always drinking pepper soup. Like the person I order from, on an average, she says she gets like 50 customers. Okay, I won't say in a day, because she likes to take orders only on weekends. So she says every weekend she gets nothing less than 50 customers. So let's say, I don't know, even if it's not pepper soup, maybe, and she only does bulk purchases. She doesn't do like small plate and all that. So let's say on average, $200, right? Or let's say $100. Let's say you decide to order just, the large portion of fried rice for $100. Look, $100, and she gets an average of 50 customers in a week. That's easy $5,000 in just one weekend. If you're getting orders regularly, like every day, oh my gosh, you're gonna be making more than $5,000 a month. You're gonna be making $10,000 a month if you're consistent, if you're pushing the word out there, if you're like literally shouting on the top of your roof, oh, I cook this, I cook this. Trust me, people are gonna wanna buy. Okay, let's go to the next one. T-shirts. No, listen, hear me out. Making t-shirt, not just for anyone but for kids, is very, very lucrative. Like, people are not talking about it enough. Moms really do care about what their child is wearing. Like, I have a child, and I always go for shirts that have beautiful write-ups, right? Or beautiful things that when I look at my daughter, I'm like, wow, this write-up is really speaking. It's really speaking to my daughter. It's really speaking to me. And it's very easy. You literally just go on Canva, very easy and free, like canva.com. Just go to canva.com. When it comes to designing t-shirts for kids, if you go on Canva, if you go to canva.com, and just make sure you've signed up if you don't have an account already. If you have an account, you can sign into your account, and once you're in Canva, you can just search kids t-shirts, and there are already templates out there ready for you, to start from somewhere. So you can literally start designing your t-shirts and start selling, kids t-shirt for free. So if you click on this example, for instance, this just gives you an idea. Okay, this is a pro version. Let me see if there's any free one. So this one is free, absolutely free. If you don't have a paid Canva account, just waiting for it to load. So this one is free. So this is just a template, right? You can okay, so it's asking you, it's just telling you how you can design a t-shirt, and this red box is gonna show you how your design is going to appear on the shirts you're designing for kids. So you can just click start designing. Then you can just literally download this. You can download it as a picture, and once you download this, you have your image, and there's so many softwares out there that you can use to do print on demand. There's so many, so Printify is one of them. You can build your own e-commerce business in minutes, and this is where you can do print on demand. So it says here you can do print on demand. There's so many other print on demand companies. So these are some of the companies that you can literally do print on demand. So after you've designed your favorite kids design, once you've designed this, you can just play around it a little bit more to be something of your style. You can just download it as a picture, and it saves your laptop or your phone if you're using a phone, and you can just use one of these print on demand companies. There's so many of them: Printify, Printful, Gelato. So you can just sign up with any of them, like literally, and start uploading your own designs on them. So we're not going in depth into that on this video. I just wanted to show you that this is so easy to do. You literally don't even need any skill, but if you're creative, like if you're creative in your write-ups or in your designs, this is where you're going to thrive. But even if you don't have any creative skill, that's still okay, because there's templates on Canva, totally free templates that you can use. You just use the design. If you don't know how to design, you don't even need any design experience. You don't need coding experience. You don't need any capital. Number 3 is freelance writing. So if you're a good writer, like if you're so good in writing, let's say you studied maybe English in undergrad, maybe you studied English in school, and you're very confident with your writing skills, and there are many platforms like Upwork, Fiverr that you can just go to. I think you need to sign up with those companies to be a freelancer, and once you've signed up and gotten approval, you start writing for different companies, because companies will be reaching out to you to write for them. It could be long form articles, it could be blogs, it could be literally anything, as long as you're good in articulating your words together and writing. So many companies are looking for people like that. Put yourself out there, go on Fiverr, sign up for their freelance program, and start cashing out. Like, start putting your skills to work. Another side business that you can start today is, look, this one is honestly, it's underrated. Ebook, writing and selling ebook. And don't get me wrong, you don't have to be a writer. Like, you don't have to be really good with words. You don't have to know how to even publish your book. But trust me, people that are not writers and they have zero knowledge of writing are self-publishing their books every day and cashing out big. So what you just need are 2 things: ChatGPT and Canva. With these 2 tools, trust me, you can write your first ebook without having any skill in writing. As long as you have a knowledge you want to share, like if you have to ask yourself some questions. Okay, what personal experience? It doesn't even have to be educational. Like, when I mean education, it doesn't have to be something you studied in school. It could just be something you've gained from your personal experience that you can use to write your ebook and start cashing out. Let's say you have experience being a mom. Let's say you're really good at working out. Let's say you're really good at organizing. Like, you literally are. Some people are perfect in organizing spaces. You can write an ebook on that. Like, you can write an ebook on how to organize your space. People want to buy books like that. Some people are so bad at organizing, and they need a book that will guide them on step-by-step process on how to be better organizers. Another side business that you can start today that is very lucrative is YouTube channel. I know you probably don't want to hear this, but trust me, YouTube channel is a great side business in 2025. People are cashing out just putting themselves out there and sharing knowledge. People are cashing out through ad revenue. You could be cashing out, or even through selling your digital product, like this ebook we mentioned. Let's say you start your YouTube channel, and on your YouTube channel you're talking about organizing spaces, and on that after the video or even during the video you mention about your ebook that you have on organizing spaces. That's another way to advertise your ebook. By the way, if you don't want to put it on your website, you can just start a YouTube channel and start talking about the ebook that you're writing or ebook that you've written, and people will be more than happy to engage with you, follow you, so that you can learn tips and tricks on how to stay organized. Another great side business is affiliate marketing. You don't even have to be a marketer, but if you're a marketer, this business might just be the right fit for you. To literally start affiliate marketing with zero knowledge in marketing. There's so many platforms that offer this type of services, where you can just, like, for example, Amazon affiliate programs. You don't have to own any product. You don't have to create any product on Amazon. You can just register for the affiliate program and start cashing out. Number 7 is wedding and event planners. Listen, event planners, are cashing out big time in that industry. So that might be something you want to consider when choosing a side business. Some people are really great at planning, and you could be one of them too. Not just for weddings, like for events. Like some people might be organizing an event, even corporate events. They might need someone to plan that event. If you're talented in planning and managing events, to run smoothly, then you need to start putting yourself out there so people can know about you and you can start cashing out from that. Now, if you've watched this video to this point, that means you're really learning something from this video, or at least I hope you're learning something from this video. So please give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see this video and learn something just like you learned something today. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel to encourage me to keep releasing more videos just for you. Now, let's move on to the 8th side business and the last side business that I want to be sharing with you today. Drum roll. The last and the most lucrative business that I want to share with you today is coaching. Guys, coaching is a very lucrative business. Oh my gosh. Look, so many content creators out there that have shared knowledge in the form of coaching in any niche whatsoever. In the game of side businesses, once you start coaching, your income level is gonna be all the way to the top. Just by coaching people in your expertise can land you a 7-figure income if you're very consistent. Trust me, you can literally be making $20,000 in just one day by coaching. Like, I'm telling you, for real. So I know someone who is a really good content creator, and she offers group coaching, and she only charges $50. Like, $50 is not much, right? But in one day, in one group class, she gets like 200 people. Like, so many people want to know how to do content creation, so she always gets clients. So that one is no questions asked. And I reached out to her and I asked her, okay, so how many clients do you averagely get in a day? And she told me she averagely gets 200, sometimes even more. But on an average, she gets 200 clients in a day because the group coaching class is a one-day class. I actually took part in one of her classes, and it's just a one-day class, and she made $20,000 in that class I attended alone. And this is something she does regularly. I think she does it, is it weekly or monthly? But yeah, like Hash is probably doing it monthly or weekly, depending. You can choose if you have that much energy to coach 200 people like every day. Go for it. Like, go for it. If you can get people, and so many people want to be coached. Like, many people don't know how to do certain things and they need someone to guide them. So this is where you step in. This is where you step in and guide them on where they want to be or who they want to be and where they want to go. This is your opportunity to help people while, making some cool cash. Once you start coaching, you literally fire your boss. So if you have a 9 to 5 that you're doing, you literally fire them and start doing coaching full time, because it's a very lucrative business and you need $0 to start. But there's something that you know how to do, right? Maybe you know how to cook. Maybe you know how to, I don't know, be a mom. Maybe you have personal experience. You can start coaching people on how to cook better. You can do a live coaching session teaching people how to cook. People do that and they charge a lot for that. You might even have experience being a mom. You can coach people how to go through life after childbirth, because trust me, after childbirth your life changes, right? So there's so many new moms looking for guidance, like professional guidance, and they're willing to pay you whatever you're charging to go through that new phase that they're going through. It's a difficult phase. I've gone through it. So many people might not know how to go through it, and they might be looking for guidance on how to manage the new phase of life they're going through. So that's all for today. Just pick one of the side businesses I mentioned today, and anyone you're interested in, you can start it. It doesn't even have to be coaching. It can be something you're interested in. It could be writing ebooks. It could be t-shirt designs. You can pick anyone and just focus on it and just watch the money keep rolling in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe and share with anyone that would find this video really helpful. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.